Welcome back to yet another episode of our Farming Diaries. And if you are new here, thank you for joining us. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on practical ground level farming content that transforms your hustle into results. Today, we are showcasing one of the most underrated treasures in livestock farming, that is Bana grass. What you are seeing here is more than just a field of green, it's an opportunity to prepare high protein livestock feed and value and beat the dry season before it starts. Bana grass is a fast growing, high yield fodder crop packed with fiber and nutrients, especially beneficial for goats. But here is the key: to unlock its full crude protein potential, you must harvest it while it's still young and fresh. At this stage, it carries higher digestibility and crude protein levels, essential for boosting growth, milk production, and overall animal health. Letting it overgrow may increase volume, but it reduces nutrition. Timing is everything. By harvesting young, you are feeding your goats quality, not just bulk. Now, in this episode, you will enjoy us milling the Bana grass. So, once harvested, the next critical step is processing. And for that, we use the multi-purpose grinding mill supplied by Prozer Grinding Mill, a trusted machine that makes feed production fast, efficient, and farmer-friendly. This mill reduces the Bana grass into fine, soft particles that are easier for goats to chew and digest. Milling breaks down the tough fibers, improving nutrient absorption and reducing waste. It's a must-have tool for every farmer serious about livestock productivity. So, looking at the nutritional value in the dry season strategy, milled Bana grass is not just convenient, it's powerful. It provides roughage while enhancing energy and protein intake, especially during dry seasons when natural grazing disappears. If you look behind there, you can see our vegetation is still very good. By this time, the goats will be grazing in the field, picking what they like most. But however, the goats require steady nutrition all year. Waiting until feed shortages hit is too late. Milling and storing Bana grass now prepares you for tough times. Supplementing during the dry season prevents weight loss, illness, and productivity decline. So, this is how smart farmers stay ahead: planning, processing, and packaging their own feed. It also saves money, guarantees quality, and puts you in control. So, in terms of value addition and use of this grinding mill that has been provided to us by Prozer, I used to struggle with feed consistency and preservation. So, as a new farmer who is just starting to scale up the goat production, I invested in this milling system. The Prozer Grinding Mill, it actually changed everything. It's low maintenance, reliable, fast, and handles not just Bana. You've seen in the previous video where I was showcasing maize silage that we were packaging. It was also milled by the same grinding mill. So it can also handle not just Bana grass, but other crops like maize, stalks, and sorghum, making it incredibly versatile. So farmer, you need this tool, you need this machine. So value addition starts here. Instead of wasting fresh cut grass or letting it rot, we turn it into sellable, storable, superior livestock feed. If you've got a pellet making machine, it can be even more palatable when you make pellets out of all this grinded material. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is where farming becomes agribusiness. So, as you can see, the processing continued, and I was actually participating 100% in the milling process, making sure that my guys will be able to replicate this in case we need them. So once processed, if you look to the left, just see the guys, the other one who is hanging in the tree. They are actually packaging the Bana grass into the 250 micron bag, where they are making it airtight. And this actually protects it against moisture, mold, and pests. So these bags, they keep the feed fresh, nutritious, and ready to use whenever needed. So since we have 3 to 4 different types of fodder crops, it's important to label the bags to say this is Bana grass, and for us we used paint. So this packaging not only ensures feed quality, but gives your product a professional finish, ready for personal use. At times you can also resell. That's the power of simple technology done right. So as you have seen, ladies and gentlemen, Bana grass isn't just a fodder. It's a business opportunity. By harvesting young, milling properly, and packaging smartly, you feed better, save more, secure your farm for the dry months ahead, and let's just stop relying on hope and start planning with action. Whether you're raising 5 goats or 500, the process starts with one decision. So you have to prepare now. So one important factor or one important aspect that I need to script, as we bought this Bana grass before the active rain seasons from Matema, and we planted it. Some of it did not come out well, then we had to buy more, and then when the rains come, it started growing. So after cutting, it grows very well. And now that's the first bag that they are putting aside. You see, it's well packed, airtight, and well compressed. So this is how we build food security on our farms. One step at a time, from propagation to harvest, milling, to packaging. We are not just surviving, We are growing smart. Let's not wait for drought farmers to panic. Let's prepare today, or feed early, and give our goats the nutrition they deserve. So this is exactly what we mean by value addition. Just turning raw fodder into long-lasting, high-quality feed. It cuts costs, boosts consistency, and improves results. So as a farmer, times you have to be involved. For you to make sure that you understand the process and not just told by the guys to say this is what happened. At the times they can do one thing, then they stop the whole day. Myself, I made sure that all the milling process happened when I was there. And I participated fully. So as you can see, my mom in there in a work suit. The one who is married to my mom Nani. Ram in Shona. So he's my young brother. He was busy diluting molasses. And we were adding on top and mixing it. Make sure that our feed becomes more nutritious and attractive to the goats. So if you are finding these videos inspiring, thank you so much for tuning in. And if this helped you, please like the video, share it with fellow farmers, and subscribe for more hands-on farming knowledge. Let's grow together, build together, and feed our heads the smart way. Thank you so much for watching and for subscribing. I'll see you in the next video. This is Unfiltered Farming Diaries, straight from our own farm. And to make matters worse, we started by experimenting, learning from others, from groups and all that. And it actually enhanced our skills and knowledge. That's me there turning off the grinding mill because we were done. And we managed to get about 5 bags well packed of the Bana grass, which were weighing around 95 to 100 kgs. And to us, we don't take it lightly because it's something that we really planned for. I thank you all for staying with me whilst we are showcasing our farming diaries. Until next time.